Niall, 1-1 draw with Glenavon here tonight. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, as I said, sometimes we've got to be honest and up front. We were very, very lucky to come in at half time, only 1-0 down. We were so far off it. It was scary. We looked tired, we looked jaded, we looked lethargic. A lot of that to me as well. It's sometimes upstairs you got to dig in. But we did look tired round, to be fair. But I think maybe the half-time team talk livened a few people up, and we certainly got a good start to the second half, much better start to the second half. We're much closer to them, and we started doing what we do, and suddenly we were able to get into the game, and it's two really sides to it. You can turn around tonight and you can say, we're very lucky we didn't come in with the game over at half time, and then the other side of that coin is, I think it's a wee opportunity missed that we didn't get 3 points tonight when they were down to it. Just couldn't get it in the last third of the pitch, make the right decisions, and unfortunately we had good opportunities, but yeah, we just didn't have that there final ball.
The end of the first half, there was some appeals for a penalty. Johnny Fraser going down in the box. What was your view on that potential penalty, and give us a wee update on how Johnny's doing?
Yeah, well, it's not good with Johnny. It's the same hamstring, as far as I know. It's the hamstring again. The penalty itself, I'll need to have a look at it, Ryan, but it's one of them ones you see in live action anyway, that it looks an absolute stonewaller. It looks to me as if he gets a touch to the ball, and whether he's going down, like somebody said, he's going down before he's even touched. But I've seen penalties like that given hundreds of times. If there's contact, the goalkeeper, unless the goalkeeper hasn't touched him, maybe I'm wrong, but if the goalkeeper's touched him, it's a penalty kick because he got to the ball first. So we'll have a look at it, reserve judgment. Jamie was decent tonight, to be fair. He done okay, but beggars can't be choosers. I'll get a look at it again, Ryan, and give my honest opinion on it. I know my first thoughts, but sometimes your first thoughts can be wrong.
Johnny came off then at half time. Alex Graham came on and did well with the penalty. Obviously his shot being blocked on the line and down to your red card. Do you feel he made a good difference for us?
Yeah, well, listen, we've missed Glenny. It's been very frustrating not having that option of Alex. We had high hopes for him this season to come and after doing so well for us last season. He's a real light. He's a handful. He's busy. He's dangerous, and he never gives you a second. So it was great to get him minutes tonight. And as I say, hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll be okay, and we'll do a very late session on Thursday night. In fact, to be fair, we're going to get the boys we're going to do the minutes. Get our stats right, and the guys that have been playing a lot over the last 4 or 5 games will go down, get their COVID test, and go home and rest. I think we're just at that stage. We can still, the rest of the boys still need to do their session, but I think we're at the stage where a few of them have a lot of minutes lately, Ryan, and I think maybe a wee night off and feed up would do them more the good.
As you've touched on then, after that penalty, we're a man advantage over Glenavon. Are you a bit frustrated then that we didn't push on a bit more?
Well, I do. As a manager, I don't think we could have done much more. We had Mickey. Forgot Mickey. We played our back three, but Mickey was playing like a left forward. We had Curtis playing like a right forward. We've done everything. To me, we tried everything, but ultimately we ended up in too many straight lines. Ran. We had Mickey 2 head times. We had Curtis 2 head times, and we had our 2 strikers. So we had 4. Basically in a line, and that's easy defended against with the team playing deep and in the back 4. So wee bit naive. I kept saying for us to just, our 2 wide guys, to drop in 10 yards to try and pull bodies out and create space, but we weren't able to do it. We didn't really move the ball quick enough to create them opportunities. But listen, I have no complaints about the boys. They've been fantastic lately, and the second half performance was a massive improvement to a real poor first half performance, but nothing but praise for them. We got the reaction we wanted at half time. We came out in the second half and done much better, and we looked a lot livelier. So I'm not going to complain about it. It's a good point. Simple as that. Maybe people's getting carried away with things, but I think if you're turning around and getting a point at Mourneview, you're not doing too badly.
And lastly, we're playing Glenavon again this Saturday at home. Is it a bit strange playing the same opponent?
Well, I think that the 2 teams know each other inside out. Everybody knows how Glenavon go about their business, and Glenavon will know about what we're about. So, obviously Chris Ramsey will be suspended now. but hopefully Mark will be okay, and Lee Chapman should come back into contention again. But I think tonight's special praise for a young man who made his debut for Carrick on the right hand side of our back three. The young lad is he's very grounded. He's a good kid, and we have really, really high hopes. But we've got to keep him grounded, make sure he keeps his feet in the ground. But he is that type of lad anyway, so we're really excited by him, and we're looking forward to his growth over many years in the orange jersey.